Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that bell.
Yes. We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can mostly find us on Twitter. I love talking to you guys on Twitter. So
Twitter X.
So keep it up. These lovely pictures from Backgrid came out last night. Can you guys guess what they were? It says exclusive. I love how they always get the exclusives. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle seen arriving in Atlanta on private jet after spending weekend on the island of TWiN in the Grenadines. So again, Stephanie, they have the worst luck when it comes to tarmacs because usually private jets are, that you pay for what you get.
Yeah.
And it's usually private.
They got the pictures they wanted because they paid for Backgrid.
Yes.
That's what happened.
Yes.
So all those pictures are Backgrid.
So luckily Backgrid was there to take their pictures. My friends on Twitter were kind of divided on this. Me personally, I think it is not a good idea to wear sandals on a plane, especially when you're flying into a cooler climate. And it was like 50 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday in Atlanta, Georgia. So it just sort of throws me off when I see it. It's kind of like this, like when you see women and men wearing flip-flops on a plane.
Well,
and
a lot of people were freaking out because who wears sandals and scarves? It was just very Meghan with the inappropriateness, and the hat and that.
And of course, Harry, he's dressed like a normal person, believe it or not.
If that's Harry.
If that's Harry. No. Yeah,
allegedly.
If that's Harry. But, they had to get them coming off a private jet from their TWiN getaway. So
I guess a getaway. It was a commercial.
It was merch.
We know what it is. It was an ad. And why do you think they're in Atlanta, Nancy?
I don't know why they're in Atlanta. Who lives in Atlanta?
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Well, yes, I guess so.
Let me think. Who else?
Who else could live in Atlanta, Georgia?
Who's known for living in Atlanta, Georgia?
Who's known for having a big studio out in Atlanta, Georgia?
Is it Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry, baby.
Oh, I had no idea.
Really freaks me out because right now Tyler is sort of going down in Hollywood because he's so associated with Oprah. And we showed you guys before that a lot of Black women went after him for saying that they should be the ones going to work and you should be taking him. They did not like that. Black Twitter went after him. We've shown you some of the videos. It was insane.
He's also going on dates with Meghan Markle to Beyonce concerts. So he's not at his up and up right now.
Yeah.
But it would not, but it doesn't surprise me that they used his private jet to go to Billionaire's Island to do the commercial and then come back to Atlanta.
Totally.
That all makes sense. It all makes sense because he's part of Billionaire's Island. I mean, who are you going to send there? We'll send these two morons and they'll go do it.
Yeah, but what scares me is I feel like he's going to put Meghan in like a TV show or something or a movie. I really do have that in my head. I hope I'm wrong.
Well, did you hear
I'm wrong.
I mean, this was so stupid, but did you hear the Kevin Costner rumblings about that he's gonna have another bodyguard?
Oh, that's been going on for 2 years.
But I don't believe that for a second.
No.
Meghan Markle, first of all, she can't sing. What's she gonna do up there?
They would just make her an actress this time.
Oh, right.
No, those rumors have been going on for
that's not gonna happen.
Years.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, that was never gonna happen.
So that was just a little fun thing we saw.
And she was carrying a bag, and I found the bag online. It was called Cream of the Island, and it's just a little grocery shopping bag, I guess you can buy for $10. 7 Council Fires native art. It's from the island. It was made by a woman and her mother to help with COVID because they had a little shop on the island, and apparently it's sold out, but I have a feeling it was sold out before.
That was a marketing
scam. it's basically just a shopping bag. So she was merching that as
We don't
well.
need to merch it. What else did we talk about in our live?
We talked about Jada Pinkett Smith
We
and
did.
Will Smith.
Did she do anything kind of crazy
Well,
in the last few days?
I thought this was very interesting, Stephanie.
Yeah.
I found a video on a Sussex Squad's Instagram page because
Okay.
I really didn't know who the Sussex Squad was going to take sides with on this. If they were going to just be silent, if they were going to take Jada's side, Will's side, I don't know, because with them, they're a toss up as far as, you know, being smart goes, or just using logic. But apparently Sussex Squad is siding with Jada. Believe it or not, they're siding with Jada. And so this Sussex Squad,
they're siding with another abuser.
Yes, exactly. Allegedly another abuser, another narcissistic abuser. So I found this on that Duchess of Successful's Instagram page.
Okay.
And she put this up here. I'm going to watch it with you guys. We're going to both watch it with you.
Yeah, don't pause it. We'll just watch it.
You've been popping like
we're never together.
Never together. Wow.
Never together. And people, when they read the book, they'll see how deep our friendship was. But yeah, we're going to let the world know right now. I let Joe know. It wasn't nothing with me and Coxie. Y'all need to just shut it down. Get the book and you get the story.
Get the book and you get the
Stop assuming.
You gotta get the book. You gotta get the book. That's the whole point. We want this to sell like Prince Harry.
It already is.
It's already on. Now you know Prince Harry moves.
Okay, so the guy next to her is a rapper named Fat Joe. He's not like one of the biggest rappers in the world. He's more of like, he's always around the Kardashians. He lives in Calabasas. He's always around. So that's a Kardashian Calabasas sort of guy. So just so we know that. And under the Duchess of Successful, what she put under that video was, we got to make sure this book sells like Prince Harry.
Look, now the Sussex Squad, they're going to help Jada, who is another abuser, try to allegedly try to sell her book, Worthy.
Is that the name of the book?
Yes.
Worthy. Interesting.
Worthy. So we have Spare and Worthy. And this is what people should be reading on planes and trains and automobiles.
You know, it just blows my mind how Sussex Squad is siding with Jade. It just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
It just makes so much sense now, because we are literally telling you guys, like, we, you know, as far as what we saw, and I'm sure it was very limited, but from what we saw, Jada was not a good person.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to go back into our live, the Jada and the Will T starts at 20:55.
20 minutes and
55 seconds. You can watch the whole thing there. You don't have to watch the beginning.
Yeah.
You can watch it right there at 20 minutes and 55 seconds.
And we'll do another live on it where you guys can answer questions, or we can answer questions.
Sure.
You guys can ask questions.
But I'm just saying, it's coming from Nancy and I we witnessed it. She told me these things. Jada told me these things.
And we kept our mouth shut.
So for 20 years.
So it shows that we're not out to like make a dime or gossip or get clout from anybody. If we wanted to get clout, we would have done it when Will was a huge action star. He's not anymore.
I would have sold something. Sold a story or something.
I mean,
no,
a shirt of his that boxer shorts that I still wear of
Yeah,
Will's.
we don't do that.
We don't do that. It's like
we do it when we see abuse.
I just cannot believe. Actually, I can. Now it is concrete that Sussex Squad is taking Jada's side, another narcissistic abuser, allegedly. And that's what we wanted to come out and talk about. We are going to do more on this. This is not the end, obviously, because the book hasn't even come out.
Oh no, I know more and more will happen until the book comes out. The advertisement's going to be way juicier than the book.
And it really freaks me out the way now Tyler is bringing Meghan to Atlanta. It's like, you know what, Tyler? You know what? I hope he gets everything he deserves, because seriously, his empire is about to crumble with Meghan Markle, because there are a lot of women out there that religiously watched his show. Black, strong women that love Tyler Perry, that are going to see him uplift this woman who is
Has
now
never identified
as a black woman. And they're gonna see that. Trust me, this is the worst thing Tyler Perry could do.
And now, on top of the Oprah scam Hawaii thing,
Oh man,
you got
you guys are screwed.
Hello.
Today's dog rescue is Muddy Paws Rescue. They're so cute. Look at that little dog.
My dog has a little thing on his on her eye.
She's got a little heart on her tail.
I
Luna.
know.
They're based out in New York, and they take in mutts. And they take in all sorts of dogs that need homes right away because they're in shelters that will euthanize them if they're there past like a couple days. It's awful. So we want to give to Muddy Paws Rescue. If you cannot give them anything today, that's fine. Just share their link. I'll put it in the description below and tell your friends and family about them. And maybe they'll want to give. You never know.
Yeah.
But they're a great organization, Muddy Paws Rescue.
It's really good.
So I will see you guys on Tuesday. And Stephanie is going to be all over the place this week. Who knows what she's going to do?
Hopefully I'll do a few lives. If not, don't get mad at me. But I will try my hardest. And I'm going to actually try on Sunday to get Nancy to call in. That's my go-to.
Okay.
I would love that.
Okay, sure.
And maybe your boyfriend can make an appearance.
Why
would your boyfriend make an appearance?
Why do you want me to stop my vacation to try to figure out, try to teach you how to turn this thing on and do a live via satellite?
I'd do it for you.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would.
I do.
Okay. Anyways, I'm going to be on a lake, so the probability of that happening and having Wi-Fi is very slim at this point. So
I'm sure you did that on purpose.
You will definitely see Stephanie. You will not see me on Sunday.
Right.
I can tell you that right now.
Fine,
So.
I'm just gonna get my dad to do it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you've got a couple options. So
Maybe
we'll see.
get my dog to do it.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm thinking Megan's mole should do it.
I know.
Because people love her.
Well, she's so delightful and lovely. So,
all right, guys.
She's become actually a really good friend. So
yeah, she's great.
All right.
We
Thank
will
you
see
for
you later.
indulging us on that, Jada, Meghan. Who's the biggest narcissist? Hey, they're both winning.
Winning.
Who's the biggest narcissist?
guys.
Hey, they're both winning.